Does she have to sit there in her bare feet while folks are trying to eat the dinners?
She's not hurting you, is she?
Not much. I was enjoying this pig's trotter until she started wiggling her toes.
Well, she's waiting to bathe her feet. Aunt Billy's supposed to be bringing her in a bowl of hot water. You know very well she hurt her ankle ages ago.
Don't tell me. Foot and mouth disease. Anyway, she's put me off this trotter. Hey, where the yummers is that lunatic? Billy! Billy! I mean, where's he supposed to be fetching that hot water from? The Yellowstone geezer? Ooh. You know, I am not kidding. If she doesn't get to a doctor soon, how can I enjoy my stewed rhubarb sitting staring at her varicose veins? Watch what you're doing, you daft dozy idiot. You're slopping water all over me custard, you barn pot.
As the sapling bows to the wind, grasshopper, so the reed bows to the stream, and thus must man learn to live with his brother.
But how can this be, my father? If one man fights with his brother, should not that brother strike back?
The hawk attacks the dove, grasshopper. The kestrel may strike at the finch. But are they not all born upon the same breeze? When you've learnt all this, grasshopper, then it will be time for you to go.
Go? Hey, will you come back to the land of the living? Go where? Do you know what you're talking about? Because I'm sugared if I do.
I thought I might go abroad and do something worthwhile.
If you want to do something worthwhile, get yourself up them bedroom stairs into that midden tip you call a bedroom and get it sorted out. Have you been in his bedroom lately, eh? It is like a workhouse jumble sale.
How do you mean, Billy, something worthwhile?
He doesn't know what he means.
I do. I mean, go abroad and work for the United Nations or the Peace Corps or Oxfam. As a matter of fact, I've been giving serious consideration to joining a kibbutz.
But they're all Jewish people, aren't they, kibbutzes? I mean, you're not Jewish, Billy. You're C of E. They wouldn't entertain you.
Of course they wouldn't. Anyway, he's not joining anything. We let him join that youth club to keep him out of trouble. And what happened? He goes and rips that snooker table, eh? And Muggins here has to cough up again as per usual.
I went out with a Jewish lad once. He lived in a lovely house near Chapel Allerton. He took me to his home and we had some Jewish food. Well, now, some people say they're very, very careful about money. But this one wasn't. He bought me a large ice cream in Roundy Park.
Thank you, Grandma. It doesn't have to be a kibbutz. I mean, it could be India or Egypt or Pakistan, anywhere.
Oh, Bradford's full of them Pakistanis, but they're not Jewish. Oh, no.
Just a minute, Grandpa. You see, take Africa, for instance. I mean, they're crying out for volunteers over there to go and reclaim the jungle, aren't they?
If you want to reclaim the jungle, lad, you won't have far to go. Just get your idle, shiftless self down to the bottom of that garden and get a fork into your hands. I don't see why I should have it all to do.
Oh. What's their use?
Go where, Fisher?
I haven't quite decided yet, Mr. Shadrach. India, Pakistan, anywhere really. Somewhere where I might find a sense of purpose in life.
I doubt very much whether you'd find a lot of purpose in those Asiatic climes, Fisher. As I understand it, in India, they are wont to cast their dead upon the Ganges and let them float away. I mean, goodness me, Fisher, how would Shadrach and Duxbury continue if the customers were allowed to chuck their dear departed willy-nilly into the river air?
No idea, Mr. Shadrach.
Not to mention the umber or the ooze. Oh, you want to consider all angles, Fisher, before you start talking about emigrating anywhere.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of emigrating, Mr. Shadrach. I'm not handing him a notice, just asking for a year's sabbatical.
In the Orient, I believe, the heathen Chinese buries his dead upside down along the side of a hill. Can you imagine what would happen if we were allowed that kind of shenanigans here? Well, all the cemeteries would become obsolete for a start. The entire length of the Pennine Range would become one vast municipal burial ground. Just think of it. Tens of thousands of the vast majority, all dug in bottoms up, so to speak. Oh, the mind boggles. What was it you said you wanted, Fisher?
Oh, a year's sabbatical, Mr. Shadrach, like they have at universities, in order to travel abroad and help the needy.
Yes, the Lord helps those who help themselves. And talking about people helping themselves, Fisher, how much is it you have to pay back to the petty cash which you filched from me?
About £18.50, Mr. Shadrach.
Yes, and then there's the cost of the coffin lid I caught you on, tobogganing down the cellar steps. Oh, it'll be quite a few months yet, Fisher, before you can afford to go do-gooding anywhere.
Consider this one single blade of grass. Is it not a world in itself? It suffers the gentle rain and warms itself in the goodness of the sun. Does it not also recognize sorrow and take pleasure in happiness? And yet does this blade of grass ask if it may journey round the world?
But the blade of grass does not have legs, my father, that it might move.
And yet a poor man may put down roots if he has done everything he has to do. When you have learned this, it will be time for you to leave.
But how do you mean, Pet? Go away?
Just for a little while, darling. Not forever. Only until I have done everything that I have to do.
I know something you've got to do. Cut your toenails. They're like lion's claws.
Will you... Just a minute, Grandma.
But go away where?
Well, it's hard to say, really, darling. India, Pakistan, China, perhaps. Wherever I am needed most.
But what about our engagement? And when are we supposed to be getting married? After you come back or before you go?
I don't know, darling. I haven't given it much thought. I could send for you. Wherever I am, you could come out there, and there we would be married.
But they don't have churches in China, do they? And what about Nicolette Ardesty?
Who?
You know, little Nicolette who lives 2 doors down from our house. She's been faithfully promised she can scatter rose leaves at our wedding, if you'll cast your mind back.
Fizzy neckers, Barbara. I've got this urge to go out into the world and help the lame, the sick, the poor, the downtrodden. I can't suddenly jack it all in just because of Nicolette Ardesty's rose leaves. Have a bit of common.
Ooh, you're a right one to talk about common sense. And no mistake, by bloomin' hell you are.
What? Who?
What? Who? I shall give you what to do before I finish with you, my lad. What have you done with my gardening hat?
What gardening hat?
You know damn well what gardening hat. The hat I do my gardening in. That gardening hat.
I haven't seen your gardening hat. What would I want with your gardening hat?
Don't flipping well ask me, what would you want with your grandma's false teeth, eh? You can't keep your thieving hands off of them, you sticky-fingered young get. Hey, and where's my tool bag?
What tool bag?
Ooh, if you say what to me just one more time, I shall hammer you into the middle of next week.
I haven't touched your tool bag.
You two-faced, lying little swine. I go into the garage, there is my garden hat gone missing, there's all my best tools slung all over the garage floor, and my tool bag has done a bunk. So if you're not to blame, you just tell me who is, eh?
I've no idea, Father. Barbara, have you been messing about with Peter's tools?
Don't you try and push it up onto her, you spineless, yellow-bellied jellyfish. You would shop your own grandmother given half the chance, wouldn't you?
No, but you have given me an idea. Grandma, I don't suppose you've misappropriated Father's tool bag anywhere, have you?
You disgusting, sissified piece of putty. I've a good mind to fetch you one across your ear hole, big as you are. Ooh, ah! Oh, what's the use? I might as well save my strength. You are not worth hitting. I wash my hands of you, lad, by flaming hell I do. Ugh.
wasn't you, was it, Billy?
Didn't you hear me tell him it wasn't me with your own ears?
Oh, yes.
Now, don't you believe me?
Yes.
I mean, those teeth, Barbara, I don't expect my own family to have one single iota of trust in anything I do or say. Not once give me the benefit of the doubt, but I did think I might just expect a little bit more from you.
Oh, you can't.
Because I don't care about the rest of the world, darling, but if you and I can't trust in each other implicitly and have absolute confidence in each other's honesty, then we might just as well call it a day, here and now, you and I, because there is no chance for us, Barbara. No chance at all.
Oh, I do believe you, Billy. Really and truly, I do.
That's all right, darling. I know you do.
Can I have a word with you, Billy?
Yes, Mama? Pardon me, darling?
I've just been trying to tidy your bedroom. It's like a shambles in there. What have you got these under your bed for? Isn't that your father's gardening hat? And listen, there's the bag he keeps his tools in.
Billy!
Yes, well, we can explain that, can't we, Barbara? Because Barbara wanted to borrow it off me dad, and she wanted to borrow it for, what was it, a fancy dress ball?
Oh, Billy!
Ian, stop him off from telling lies. I'd belt him with the back of an airbrush. Right on your bare bum. Big as you are.
You see, I mean, look at it. An old gardening hat and a tool bag. What possible use are they?
Fisher! Fisher, what have you done?
I was trying to pick it up, Mr. Shadrach. It slipped, and I think I've cracked it a bit.
You shattered it to smithereens, more like. This is very, very unsatisfactory.
Yes, I'm very sorry, Mr. Shadrach.
Merciful heavens, lad, desist at once. Are you aware of the enormity of your crime?
I only dropped a vase, Mr. Shadrach.
Correction, Fisher. A £17 35p funeral urn, hand-carved in Derbyshire chipstone. On top of which, Fisher, 10 minutes later, and that urn would have contained the ashes of the late Mr. Cecil Longbottom. You would not only have broken an urn, Fisher, you would have swept an esteemed client into the skirting board.
Well, I could pay for the urn out of my wages, Mr. Shadrach.
Oh, you will pay for the urn, Fisher, make no mistake about it. But how could we have replaced Mr. Cecil Longbottom? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, we could have filled him up out the ashtrays. I mean, you know what they say, what the eye doesn't see, the heart doesn't grieve over.
Mr. Cecil Longbottom, Fisher, was an esteemed, long-standing member of the Middlesbrough FC Supporters Club. His ashes are earmarked for sprinkling at the Middlesbrough football ground, in the goal mouth at the popular end. We have specifically asked the chairman's permission, and furthermore, the manager for Middlesbrough has agreed to officiate at the ceremony. Do you imagine, Fisher, that we could have fobbed off Mr. Jack Charlton, OBE, with a shovelful of nubbin.
Not when you put it so succinctly, Mr. Shadrach, no.
It's very, very unsatisfactory. It's very, very, very unsatisfactory.
Well, shall I go and get on with my filing system then, Mr. Shadrach?
No. Your behaviour of late has been absolutely, totally unforgivable, Fisher. I am suspending you without remuneration from all duties with effect as from now.
But Mr. Shadrach, I've got 3 weeks on.
Look at these. This is supposed to be a funeral parlour, Fisher, not a tramp's doss house. Well, you heard me, lad. You're suspended. Go, go.
When you can walk across the rice paper, Grasshopper, without disturbing it in any way, then it will be time for you to go.
Demented, Fisher. Kindly leave this burial establishment at once. I don't know what's got into him. I really don't.
No, you know what's got into him, Alice, is that telly. The TV, the one-eyed monster. I'm not kidding. He sits in here gulping at that box till it's coming out of his flipping lugos.
We had no telly when I were a girl. We had to make our own amusements.
Yes, and we all know what sort of amusement she went in for.
Ignore her, ignore her. Well, I'd rather he was watching television, Geoffrey, than invading them football pitches, one of them soccer hooligans.
A soccer hooligan, him? That Nancy-fied Mary Ann. He couldn't hooliganise a Sunday school treat. It'd do him good to see a few football matches.
Tom Finney, he's scored some goals. He stuck them in and put the balls at the back of the net.
Hey up, she's off. She's started. Now she's going to tell us that tale about the night she got sozzled with the entire team from Preston North End.
Aye, me and that fullback. Him and I, we had a duet together, right on the clubroom table.
Oh, wash up, Mother, do and drink your tea. We've got quite enough on our plates to worry about without you.
Tiptoe through the tulips. Aye, that was it.
It's
Tiptoe
no
to the
good
window,
trying to tell her to wash up once she gets started.
By the willow tree, so tiptoe through the tulips with me.
I don't know about tiptoeing through the tulips. I reckon she must have tripped over one and got that bad leg. Hey, she shouldn't be sitting here singing. I thought she was due up at the hospital this afternoon to see that specialist.
Well, she is, Geoffrey, if she can get there. But you see, I can't take her, and she can't go under her own steam. I was wondering if you'd pop her round.
Me?
Well, if you wouldn't mind.
You must be joking. I mean, how can I take her? I haven't got a car. It's in dock. You tell them to send an ambulance for her.
Well, they haven't got an ambulance to spare, that's just it.
Don't talk wet. They've got to provide an ambulance by law, especially if it's an old age pensioner with a bad leg. I mean, how do they expect her to get there? Crawl all the way, or are we supposed to give her a piggyback?
Well, they've lent us a wheelchair. She's to go round in that.
You are not seriously suggesting that I push her all the way up there in broad daylight? I sincerely hope and trust.
Well, why not?
What do you think my name is, Mary Poppins?
Well, somebody's got to take her. I mean, I'd take her myself, but I've got 101 jobs on this afternoon.
Let Dopey take her round.
Hey?
What, our Billy? Oh, do you think we could trust him?
Well, you're the one that's always kidding on about him not having enough responsibility. How the ecky thump is he gonna get responsibility if you don't trust him to do anything?
Oh, well, I'd trust him to wheel the wheelchair on the flat, Geoffrey, but it's what happens when he starts pushing her up hills that worries me.
Listen, he can take her hills or no hills. You can't do it. I can't do it. That only leaves Dopey. Look, I'm going to ring him up now, and he can take time off from work.
I'm not going. I'm going to stop at home.
Oh, don't be so silly, Mother. If the doctor says you've got to go, you've got to go.
But he's not pushing me. I'd rather go there on my hands and knees.
Hey? Oh, he didn't, Mr. Shadrach. Huh? He didn't. Oh, Mr. Shadrach. He didn't, Mr. Shadrach. Well, no. Oh, no, not at all. No, I'm very pleased that you've told me. Yes. All right, then. Bye. Ooh. That crafty, conniving little clown, he is not at work. Mr. Shadrach suspended him and sent him home this morning.
Suspended him what for?
Well, what do you think? Fooling about, larking, that kung-fuing. Ooh, that settles it. Right. He goes to no more pictures. He watches no more telly. That television is not put on for the next month unless I want to watch it, and then we blindfold him.
Yeah, but if he was sent home this morning, where is he now?
I hope. He's in this house somewhere. I can smell him. You hear that noise? He's up there in that bedroom. Ooh. Ha!
Hey, you, Kung Fu Kane. I'm ready for you if you fancy your chances.
It's 4:30 gone. He ought to have brought her back hours since.
Look, even Dopey couldn't lose his grandma, could he? Yeah. Hurry up. Hello. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, well, all right then. Thank you very much. Goodbye. That was the hospital. She has been sitting, waiting in reception for the past 2 hours. And could we go and collect her?
But Billy took her. Where is he now?
God knows. He's not there. He's gone. The wheelchair has gone. She's sitting there like King Tut. And she'll be waiting till doomsday if she waits for him. Come on, we'll have to get a taxi, that's all. Oh. Come on, get your coat on. The sooner we get down there, the better. I'm not kidding, he'll be black and blue when I finish with him.
Be careful with her, Geoffrey. Don't drop her.
What a monkey's awful look! Would you flipping believe it, eh? I've just knocked that kung fu out of his system, and what happens? Now he thinks he's flipping Ironside. Hey, you balmy crackpot! You wait till I get my dorks on you!
Follow that wheelchair and drive like the wind.
Break every bone in his body!